teammates are open.
Irving drives in, and the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
The visitors with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ginobili the pass to Irving. Here's Shaq. Ginobili outside. Gasol's in the post. He's against Cunningham. The shot's good from Gasol.
Now Gasol, even though he's slight, does not mind the contact there. Great body control to figure out how to bury the shot regardless of the bump.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cunningham. And Gasol sends it back. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Gasol's got 6 points.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Gasol's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost. And when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Free throw drops for Gasol.
Now, Pau Gasol still remains an offensive threat for this basketball team, expanding his range over time and still has that nice soft jumper.
Now here's LeBron. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Irving finds Ginobili. Gasol with it. Covered by LeBron. That's good from Gasol. And the assist by Ginobili. 11 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons against Wall. They kick it out to Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about... forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Wall. Thompson for three. Wall passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Good. good on the triple. Thompson's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thompson's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Simmons against Wall. Now James. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Los Angeles Lakers, they lead by 12. And don't go away. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Cunningham. Green is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's LeBron James. And it's Thurman and it's Simmons.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Thompson for the triple. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Thompson's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Cunningham passes to Simmons. Cunningham's shot is off. Cunningham's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Thompson finds Wall. From deep three-point range, Thompson with the bucket. He's got 9.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's LeBron. Gordon with the defensive effort. James has gone 1 of 4 so far. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Green. On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the left side wing. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Thompson again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else. And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him. And one of the more versatile players in this league, Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Oladipo against Green. The rebound by Gasol. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. LeBron passes to Cunningham. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Cunningham's got 8. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And Simmons slams it in.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
To the inside, and Cunningham with the slam.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Irving kicks to Oladipo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Simmons dishes to Green. Pass to Gasol. Right at the free throw line. It's good.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving with the steal. Feeds to Oladipo. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Serge Ibaka. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Now, really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Irving.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
And the first half is now in the books. The Lakers, they're up by 10. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Pau Gasol is out there with O'Neal. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Pippen in at the 3.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
It's Ginobili outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Ginobili's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen by Pippen. There's the pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Irving. Launches a 3. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pau Gasol. Back to Simmons. Tries it from 19. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Going to check in for Scottie Pippen.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Magic Johnson, who checked in for West.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And it's going to be out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Klay Thompson, who checked in for Pippen. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thompson for three. Back to Ewing. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Thurman. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Thurman passes to Simmons. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Oladipo dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Ibaka. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. Simmons finds Green. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham.
Always haven't had the size and quickness to be an elite defender. Ibaka has perfected his fundamentals as well.
At the wall. Left side Ibaka. The kick out to Oladipo. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Ewing, the pass to Oladipo. The deep three from Thompson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
I like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. He's not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Johnson on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Cunningham is out there with LeBron James. And it's Green. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thurman in at the center, filling out the middle. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that one, good.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Green.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out. And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. James in the post, guarded by Pippen. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Irving against Simmons. Pass to James. Shoots over Pippen, and it's James missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Shaq passes to Gasol. The feed now to Cunningham. If the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
How about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
James looking it over. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Irving for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol could stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's some length.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Pau Gasol.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance always cements his status as a fan favorite. And the shot goes in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just
Shooting for your home.
He misses the free throw.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And the second free throw, good. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simmons against Irving. Simmons the bounce pass. Irving with the steal. Outside Pippen. And stolen by Simmons. Inside. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by Thurman. To the middle. There's Green with the 3. Can't get it to fall.
That's the game.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to